A wealthy, powerful, democratic India would help frustrate China's hegemonic ambitions. Amidst a war of words between Washington and Beijing on a range of issues, John Cornyn, a Republican senator from Texas, on Thursday tweeted that a wealthy, powerful and democratic India would help frustrate China's hegemonic ambitions. It's been known for quite some time that the US and China are engaged in a major confrontation over issues like the origin of the novel coronavirus pandemic, Beijing's security crackdown in Hong Kong, and the communist giant's aggressive military move in the disputed China Sea. Cornyn also shared an op-ed written by Walter Russell Mead in the Wall Street Journal in which the US academic argued that helping India lift its long-term growth rate should be one of America's top foreign policy goals. America won its most important Cold War victories by helping democracies become rich in ways that advance its own security and prosperity. It's high time to revive that approach, and India is the place to start. India is a natural US ally in the new Cold War with China, he wrote. Mead noted that without a strong push by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his ruling BJP party, India's growth could stabilize at a rate which would keep Indian incomes rising but leave the country falling ever further behind China. Mead further added that it wouldn't be good for the US and Asia or good enough for the hundreds of millions of poor Indians whose elevation from the poverty would be hastened by faster growth. But Indian society is complex and difficult to govern. Reforms that challenge powerful constituencies aren't easily imposed. Mead insisted that helping democratic India lift its long-term growth rate enough to narrow the gap with China should be one of America's top foreign policy goals. Mead opined that achieving it will require working with Indian officials and experts to find regulatory changes and forms of American assistance that could smooth the path of reform. It will mean working to avoid the kind of environmental devastation that followed the China's industrialization. Those who rightly urge a whole-of-government approach to countering China should think hard about what such an approach to India's development would look like and which allies to enlist in the effort to make a more peaceful, prosperous and secure democratic world, Mead strongly pointed.